Oh, I do. I just don't want to see it. Oh, he gets the whole side of the table to himself. Because he keeps dripping out to our table.
Oh, Lily, how are ya?
Yeah, the gum wrapper, I did. Oh yeah, I just like ABC gum. What's that stand for?
Your pants kind of look like Mr. Cooper.
What?
Hole in the back pocket.
Yeah. I would say something mean, but then I decided. I would say for me a little too tight, but he was telling me about how he was like putting the risers away,
I witnessed it.
and he was
We
like,
did it together on Friday.
and he was like, "Oh, I can lift this all by myself."
Yeah.
Like, so proud of this. So proud. Why is this blurry?
So it really should be two. The person who wrote that.
I mean, Dad started it.
There.
Mr. Baird, you didn't hear me. I was sharing my gum with you.
I'm so sorry. I'm not listening right now.
No, it's okay. You're locked in.
Kind of.
What's funny is
Wait, I have my own.
I don't have my free day. This Monday's my free day. This Monday I have no free. I don't.
It's like trying to find a focus spot, but it's not.
Are you the same with those stand-up
Right.
on Monday?
Way really.
I have volleyball on Saturday night. Same as Wednesday. And then Thursday I have softball practice 6 to 7
Sam,
o'clock.
what's where you're laughing?
And then Fridays I either go to my dad's or yeah. So I love my week. Yeah.
That is silly.
I love that.
Oh yeah, I know. I forgot that I was going to say that.
There's a weird thing on our thing.
Janice's concert.
It is weird because there's names for.
Got a skating rink. You're okay with Macy, right? No. No.
Nate likes to wait.
I'm so sorry. I do that.
Hi, how are you?
Excuse me, by the way.
Oh, you're fine.
So I've been looking at John New Hampshire.
Why?
The $1 million one? We could sell it.
It took me an hour and a half yesterday to do about an 8-mile driveway with my snowboard.
Oh, walk behind?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was fun until the 5th time.
Well, and also, probably, but
Good option.
3 series, maybe an E.
Treats me well. I wish I had.
He took the whole thing and you got away. I guess I can deal with it.
What's up, cool kids? Okay, okay, so if I try to tilt this so that it like blurs.
He did this end to this end. So it'd be like whoever's on the side turn.
Well, that's the.
You'll finish that driveway.
Just zoom in again and give it a second. Are you just trying to zoom it?
Yeah, just so it's not like. Okay. I just feel bad because it kind of covers like. See, how it's like all the audience out there, but I don't think that.
I think it's okay.
Okay. Hey, what the hell? You don't have a chair.
You got the whole thing here. JD
And so we were giving, so he was like, this is going to close, and then people dismissed, and it was the end of the day, and then the fire. The kids were trombone, yeah. Or you go up and you don't like I was telling him about something I was thinking about when
You and then I can never move my music.
actually, no, we don't have that next one. Like if it goes almost with like a unique kitchen tray, and then you just take the last one. I probably
Who's in charge here? Be careful about it.
Oh, we're done. It was so like.
Oh, sorry about that. Technologically. Oh. Hey, you know what? Like, how do you? We're gonna spend some quality time. I wanted to just
But at the end, it's only 6 questions. We don't
Yeah.
go to any. Showed me.
Is it like a...
She's like, okay, play the last one.
So the problem is like it's really weird to get.
Here, I'll just give it to you.
yeah, it's consolidated.
I just made it over. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay. 3 little towns that are consolidated.
Isn't that Dan's parents?
No, I'm not.
So your last name?
8-ball pool.
I'm Jada's wife, and she's
Real soon.
yeah,
Are you?
My dad makes a friend with everybody, so just
a lot of different rates, but it's
do not disturb.
There we go. Excellent. Okay, cool. Because that'll leave them.
Allowed during do not disturb, none.
Do not disturb is on. It should be on.
Should be okay. Nope, it's not.
Norfolk, Nebraska.
There.
Yeah.
Alarms were still. I don't think he has any evening alarms, but
Right, but you never know.
His old
You
man
never-
medication or something. If you're making fun of him.
Well, the live stream definitely picked that up. What is happening? I hate Androids. Sorry for all our reviewers that heard me say that, but
There we go.
thank you.
Just in the nick of time.
thank you for being here tonight. That was Where the Blackhawk Soars, which was inspired to the school that commissioned this work. Their mascot was the Blackhawk. So they tried to get the impression of an eagle soaring through the sky. I hope that you can hear that come across. The next piece that we're going to play for you is one of the most classic, traditional Christmas songs there is. It is Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Ride. Hey, I should also point out that Joe Radenhorse is playing a whip that he himself constructed. So, like, our other road was like not cutting it, and he was like, okay, I can make this better. And a special shout out then to Mr. Mike Birch, who just pretty much lets the shop be an extension of the band room, and just about every week is like, what can we build for you next? So there's all sorts of things. The gong stand that you see up there is back there. We replaced the very nice but old, janky, pieced together ragtag stand that we made, and his students were able to make that too. So we hope you enjoy this sleigh ride. I must apologize because if you really like those little horse temple block things, like I do so much in that song, you couldn't see Emily at all. She was like directly behind a 6'6" dude playing. So anyway, Emily Tyler back there on the temple blocks playing all the horse toes. That was great. Also hilarious that we're done like okay, it goes like horse whinny, clip clop, stop, whip, smack, and we still do like you were so. There's always like those little. Oh, I thought it was my turn to go and I didn't. We call them accidental solos. So next, what I'd like to do for you is not play another Christmas song. And mostly just because it's hard to work on Christmas music in October. So this next piece is a classic from band literature. It's called Toccata for Band, written by Frank Erickson. The piece was written in 1957. So some of the copies you're going to see, they're yellow. I think we bought the original copy. Not me personally, but like us as a school, because it is old, it is crumbling. One of the kids was like, I'm trying to write that it's like an F sharp here, and the paper keeps crumbling. I was like, maybe we should put that like in the Smithsonian or something. Like it is old, but it's still good music. You're going to hear it. Definitely has that older flair when wind band music was first being created, and it's pretty cool. I think it stands the test of time that it's still being performed today. All over the United States. Hope you enjoyed this. It's Frank Erickson's Toccata for Band. I really hope you enjoyed that piece. I think there's like just such a catchy little melody. But we really enjoyed learning it. And how about the trumpets and clarinets? It's like almost we're playing the song. You see here that little like nice little fanfare chord in there. Should have heard it the first time. You'd be amazed. You'd be like, oh my gosh. But they came a long ways with that, and that really stretched them as musicians. This next piece is going to be something totally different. If you've been with us for a while, you may have heard this before, but it's been a long while, so there's only a few of you in there, and probably most of them are in my household, and a few others who will remain nameless, because I don't really want to draw out the fact that, like, if you're so old that you've been coming to concerts in high school, and like it's for like 15 or 20 years, and you're not like, you've got kids coming through for that long, it's kind of a long time, so just be like, yep, I got more coming through, more to do. So anyway, most of you, this will be new for. But I really like this because Randall Standridge has taken traditional Christmas tales and used it to tell a story that is not really happy and jolly. It's a lot of Christmas songs set in a minor tone. It's called Beware the Krampus. So if you're not aware of who Krampus is, you're going to learn a little bit. And as part of that, I'm also going to welcome from the trombone section, Mr. Teddy DeRene as the narrator for a portion of this piece. We hope you enjoy this next piece, A Christmas Tale, Beware the Krampus.
wrap you in a stuffing down deep in a sack. They'll take you away, and you'll never come back. You'll find presents and a kiss that Saint Nick left behind. But if you've been bad, child, Saint Nick won't be there. Instead comes the Krampus, and then, child, beware!
It was great. Also, you should have seen Teddy the first time he did it. He just like read it, which is kind of funny to be like, he'll come to your room and stuff you down in a sack. Like, so he came a long way too with that. It was great. And it's a ton of fun. My kind of Christmas song, we were like, whoa, this is a little dark. But also great. So if your kid's out there and you're like, I might not be on the nice list, like, all right, you've heard it, okay? Be careful, beware. Right? She'd be like, whoa, parents, use that however you want tonight at bedtime or whatever. You gotta calm somebody down or get them to shape up. Can't believe already, one of the nice things about us sharing this concert with no one is that we just get to get in, play our stuff, and then it's over. It feels like we just got started, and here we are already at our final piece. So before we play this, I do want to say a few words about thanks to our administration. You may not realize this because you're all awesome, wonderful parents. It's true you are, and your children are also wonderful, awesome children, but it's not true for everyone everywhere. That's not the case for everybody. So a lot of people are in just a lot of difficult times, and our administrators hold all that back from us. And it's something that we never see, and you probably never see too, but they deal with a lot so that we can do our jobs, and they get a lot of complaints. Right? They're like the manager, like, I want to speak to your manager. Let me see the supervisor. So they get all the bad news. So I have an assignment for you, to the parents, friends, and family of Denver High School Band. Taylor Anderson, Brad Lowers, Nate Score, and if you feel so inclined, Paul Gable, our middle school principal, and Josh Sinram, our elementary principal, would be overjoyed if you could send them an email of encouragement. Hey, thanks for all that you do. Maybe it's like, we've never had a problem, and I really appreciate that. You know, if you don't spend a ton of time in the principal's office, you don't know the kind of work they do. But it could be a great way that we could be uplifting to our administrator, because it's a tough job. And I know you're like, yeah, they make enough money. But no, nobody makes enough money to kind of deal with the things that they have to deal with so that we get to do what we do. So if you could please do that. The websites or their emails are readily available. Afterwards, the concert, that is fine. Just give them a $20 handshake or whatever you got. That's totally fine. I'm sure they would appreciate that as well. Just let them know that it really takes a village, and they get kind of some of the worst jobs. I also need to thank the wonderful staff that I work with. If you came to our middle school concert, you got to see Jada Habza, our new middle school band director, and Mr. Tim Baird, who's getting to be up in years. He's not so new anymore, but he does regularly remind me that like we're like at least a generation apart. I could still be his father, that age gap. But it's really great to have some people around to like teach me how to check my voicemail, you know, how to start up my computer, all the boomer things that I'm guilty of. They're like, no, it's okay, all right. It's hard to learn to work a projector. It's fine. And so it's been really great to breathe new life into my teaching as well. So thank you. They're back in the sound booth. A round of applause for these guys. Thanks for everything. And also, a great thanks to you, the parents, because I'm sure there is, maybe without exception, every child in this band at one point came to you and said, I want to quit. Probably because I yelled at them. Because that happens sometimes, like we just kind of like have to, right, straighten up, do this, don't talk, whatever it is. And you encourage them through that to get to this point. So thank you very much, parents and students. Really appreciate you. I was going to make a terrible joke about like what a gift I am to them, but I didn't think that it's really me that gets to work with these guys every day. They're the highlight of my day, and I really look forward to getting to spend the rest of the year and just something like 96 days. Take them to Florida. Now, some of you are thinking this is really ridiculous. Like, who would want to purposely go on spring break with 106 high school students? But I'm going to tell you, it's one of the greatest things, one of the highlights of my career. And Mr. Baird and I thoroughly enjoy getting to share that experience with these guys. Our last piece has become one of the staples of Christmas music lore, much to my deepest regret. If you do not know, I don't really hold Mariah Carey very highly. I don't know why. Okay, but I understand that lots of people do. She is very talented. She writes most of her music. You probably do that. And so this last piece has become one of the kind of great Christmas comebacks. Every year she thaws out and then comes out to sing her All I Want for Christmas. I mean, come on, like, we're gonna hold Mariah Carey and we got like Nat King Cole and like Chestnuts, Rosa, Frank Sinatra, all these like great, like incredible American singers. And then we also have Mariah Carey. I mean, I guess she wrote a great Christmas song. So if you're songwriters out there, get a jingle that people like at Christmas and you'll pay the bills. I hope that you enjoyed this though. It is a ton of fun to play, and it's a great way to end our portion. I wish you just most wonderful holiday season, and thank you for being here tonight. Our final piece is All I Want for Christmas.